Girls, prepare to be amazed, bedazzled, and otherwise stupefied. Welcome back. I'm Three Dog, your master of ceremonies. Alright, I finished it. Alright. Last we left off, it was the Myconoid colony. And I just turned everything into Sovereign. As my phone goes off. Turned everything into Sovereign for the final time. Apart from going back to buy things from the potion vendor. Really am largely completely done with that first side of the Underdark. I'm not sold on taking on Grim yet. We'll see. Yo, welcome. Alright, the Dancing Myconoids. I'll play music for them one more time.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. What am I to do?
Hey. Oh shit, nicely done. Congrats. That's a thing. Congratulations.
Some blades always sharp.
How's everybody's Thursday night going? Hey, yeah. Oh man. I have a thing for rhubarb. Like, I could easily eat nothing but rhubarb. Rhubarb and tart cherries. Hell, I eat the rhubarb stalk, which you're not supposed to. Looking forward to trying it, though. She has refreshed her inventory. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. I don't think I've long rested since the giant fiasco with, freeing the Dwemer asshole. Or no. Oh, wow, Dwemer. No, completely different game. That's Elder Scrolls. Forgive me. Underdark Elf, help me. The guy whose head I delivered to Sovereign. Okay. Drow. There you go. Thank you. Near the drow asshole. There you go. About halfway to level 9. There is more stuff to get down here, but I really want to take down Balthazar. Grim will still be here. And chances are, if I finish off Balthazar and the Gauntlet of Shar, that could push me over to 9, and I'd be a hell of a lot more comfortable fighting Grim at level 9 than right now. The sword is great. dusty book. Praise be to the Lady of Loss. She has, through Sister Ansar, taught Brother Saluv the true nature of our lives. That they are loss and nothing but loss. Through that sorrowful lesson, he has turned from his fame and following. And come to us, into the Lady's loving embrace. But he has not left everything behind. The man once known as Saluviali brings with him his miracles of metallurgy. This dark alloy, adamantine, will let us spread the Dark Lady's will with new fervor.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Punches his ticket.
Forge your blade in the fires and raise it in the mistress's name.
I'd much rather not. Okay. Going to long rest before I hit the Gauntlet of Shar, but I want to be able to buy fresh potions, so... Alas, we long rest here and head right back. Okay. Does anybody want to talk? Always have to check in with these two.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
More.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Oh, for Christ's sake, I have to do some inventory maintenance off stream at some point. If you let Nier live? I don't. I have no idea.
Don't be shy.
I'm not the voice actor of somebody in the game, though. I'd be tickled pink if you want to sit here for an hour and a half and watch me inventory manage. I just don't imagine that that's anything terribly exciting for people, but I appreciate that, I do.
Trust no one.
My faith will guide me.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, Will. Please come with us now.
Well met.
You can come with us now.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in. Ready and willing. The pride of the gate.
Spent much time in the Underdark?
Some. And you? Seems a perfect hunting ground for, you know.
Perfect. You tried drinking in Earth Elemental's blood.
Oh.
Perhaps after I finish my research here, I'll join her.
There it is.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
I'm getting cloud giant fingers. Karlach begins to hit for way more. Even more. It's dumb. Cloud giant elixirs are just fucking dumb with Way of the Open Hand monks.
We'll be clearing out soon enough. No point in lingering now I've got the noble stock.
Damn it.
That's that then.
It's a ritual spell. You can cast it for free at the beginning of the day and just be good. It does mean that I wind up sitting on a bunch of speak with animal potions, but sometimes I forget one or the other. You're not wrong. You aren't wrong. And I've been thinking about respecking the bard, or respecking myself anyway. I need to redo some of the spells. You are right with that. Why not both of you speak with the animals?
I wouldn't have if not for the lantern bearer. To think the absolute grace is such a creature as that.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even though...
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul?
Are you a follower of the Absolute?
Blessed by association, let's say. I come to pay proper respect to a new power. I bow, but the Zhentarim prefer to look their business partners in the eye. The Zhentarim, a network of merchants and mercenaries known for deep coffers and shallow scruples.
Yeah. Crespo, I mean, yeah. When you come up with a logic of something for a game, it's usually impossible to argue with it. In fact, when I was doing the Arcanist Tower, I walked Lady Tannis through your Fallout looting ratio, the methodology behind how you loot things. The Crespo method, I like to call it. And you really should be. It's a thing.
Brothers, sister, pray with me while we wait.
Ever at your service.
The Netermisser? Yep. Alright, you know what? Alright, I'm not fucking any more with that.
An honor.
Indeed. Now time to go buy shit from your competitor.
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it.
Give me camp supplies, please.
Cheeky. But, since you're asking. See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
You know something that I do every single long rest when I get to Baldur's Gate? I go shopping after every single long rest. Like, it genuinely bothers me if I leave the camp without having 4 main elementals on everybody. Everybody should be as decked out as possible. Okay.
Take care now.
Oh shit, from the Baldur Gazette? Is that a thing? Does it change? Oh yeah, absolutely. I always have at least 10, 15 things trailing the party. It's always a thing. Fair. Yours is arguably the more fun thing to do.
No one stopped me yet.
Oh shit, alright, that's what I was doing. Oh shit. I can't wait to see all the things that you guys know that I have no idea about in Act 3. I'm really looking forward to that. Because I guarantee there's a lot of shit that I have no idea exists. Everybody is Longstrider, Bardic Inspiration. Alright, back to camp. Man, I can't wait to read the newspaper. Narrate my exploits. Like, immediately after it happens, one of the criers will do the whole extra read all about it kind of bullshit. Like, oh, yeah. You're talking about the Zhentarim trader, the woman that I just bought scrolls from? Not at the last Layton, but before it. She is a major part of the bank robbery. I think. Honestly, it's been a little bit because the last few times I have ended her at Moonrise Tower, she doesn't make it. Alright, I need my temporary camp dude. Where did they even hang out? Oh, there he is. You're no fun. No.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
But the vessel only stares blankly. You'll need to make room in your party first.
This soul awaits thy command.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I feel pretty bad about this guy, and I mean, Withers says that he's not here against his will, so I don't know. There's something still off about it. Blessing of Selûne on Shadowheart. I wonder how she feels about that.
What now?
Come back.
Can I touch your face?
No.
You're no fun.
All right.
Careful, I bite.
So do I. Well, so do I.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us.
Resisto
Did you want
banana.
something? It seems like you have ample company already. Wonderful.
What to do?
All right.
This place gives me the creeps.
There's more where that came from.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are
Wish we had stone or steel. Yeah?
keep sight and arrows in.
What? Why? Oh well. Am I missing anything?
There is work to do.
Don't burn yourself.
What's next? My faith protects me.
All right. What now?
People are about to get wrecked. Let's do this.
Hurry inside, or your racket is liable to.
Are you talking about the Naruto run?
Scrotum! The quakes herald the shadows. It's already too late.
I don't know. I've heard that sometimes, depending on where you go, the vampires also sparkle. But
Merkel's fat lapdog.
What should I do?
are these gonna have radiant reverber? Oh, fuck you. I really hate that. Yeah. Psychic damage it is, I guess.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
I shouldn't have done that. I should have actually been productive with that turn, but it was still fun to use the skeleton and, like, beat the shit out of the portal with the skeleton.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I'm hurt by that. Alright, well, Astarian's gonna be putting in some extra work, apparently. Jesus. Oh, and that didn't do any damage to the portal. Wow. Smooth, Michael. Very smooth.
Got to keep fighting. Got to move.
Got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
Let's have some courage.
Let's see you do work. Even more than I've already had you do. I could be harvesting the guys that come out of these portals for experience. I didn't even think about that.
Where do I go from here?
That's alright.
Gods, it's hot in here. You're not gonna like this, mate. No surrender.
Can't afford to let up.
Oh, Balthazar. Before we talk to him, really quickly. Hey, natural 20. It just looks nice.
A quick rummage.
Teachings of Loss, Endless Dark. Breathe in and out. Look inward. What in the deepest reaches of yourself do you see? A bright and blinding light? A harsh, exacting sun? Or instead do you find a comforting velvet darkness? A womb-like place where all you are, exactly as you are, can find repose? This is the darkness Shar promises. A darkness free from judgment, free from scrutiny, in which we are invited to exist in our purest essence, our most essential selves. Forgot to pick that up as wares. Oh, Karlach. I know I've pulled a lot of gear, and I haven't really gone in to look at any of it and readjust things for some time now.
What's the story?
Shut up, Balthazar.
Keep a blade close.
There it is.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I could do that. Could use them to fight the rats. Which I still haven't done.
Ah, the interloper.
I love this guy.
And in one piece as well. Not just any true soul would have succeeded in following my path through this place. You should be pleased.
Listen, I was hatched in a creche and have fought ever since. What do you care of my gestation?
Hatched, you say? That's novel, I'll admit, but still limiting. There's always room for improvement when it comes to the flesh. My creations are more than a sum of their parts.
I think I'll buy a potion of speed off of him first. Always pay attention to who you can trade with, even in the middle of a conversation. Ah yes, the divine bone shard. Cough. Who are you?
You are a true soul. There is no excuse for you to not recognize your betters. But
I don't give a fuck.
your potential may outweigh your ignorance. I am Balthazar, chief advisor to General Thorm. And
You would
entrusted
usually
with a
fight him at the
mission
Night Song?
of utmost importance. Do you know what is at stake here?
You're sure you've read of a notable Balthazar before, but where? I've always taken him down.
You remember an ancient
Here.
scroll rescued from an Amcathran monastery? It spoke of Balthazar, monastic order's leader. Specifically, it recorded his death.
I have his rib bones. They work better on me, or fit better on me, wouldn't you say? I recall tales of Balthazar the monk. I must say the legends don't do you justice.
He didn't seem very legendary when I took his name. Naught but a pile of bones. Impressive tomb, though. But enough idle chatter. Keep to the matter at hand. You do know what's at stake here, yes?
Enlighten me.
There is a relic here. One which General Thorm desires. No, needs. I will retrieve it for him, and
I
you
chose his use
will
myself.
help me. Ignorant you may be, you've shown some prowess in scouting and combat by making it this far.
This necromancer has Ketherick's trust. Helping him could
Hey,
be just
stranger.
what we need to gain
Welcome.
access to the man himself.
Good to see you. I need more to go on. Why is this relic important? What does it do? Do I want to... I don't want to spend any spell slots. Aha!
Fine, if it'll spare me your bleating. The relic lends the general his strength, his invulnerability. It must be recovered before his enemies attempt to exploit it.
This sounds like your problem, not mine.
This is not a problem. It is an opportunity. And it is not a choice either. You will obey.
I think it's an opportunity to go fuck yourself. There's always a choice. Like, I can let you live, or not.
Go then. You'll be back once you've had another taste of Shah's hospitality.
Alright, now.
Or I feast. No, closer.
A good one, not the one with the marrow.
Bring me a femur bone. The good one, not the one with the marrow. Alright, starting from Astarion, and after a short rest,
That helped.
Earth Elemental.
No time to...
How is work going, Lauren? And your new friend, whom I know nothing about. Somebody still got one. Karlach.
Wanna dance?
Have a lot on my mind, didn't they? Well,
in it.
Keep your distance, darling.
Bring me a liver. And I don't want to see any bite marks on
Looking ahead.
Come on, let's go.
I've never fought my way down there. I'm really curious about that.
Let's get going.
Bring me a femur bone. A good one, not the one with the marrow.
Damn it. How do I not have enough to make a fucking cloud giant potion?
Embalming fluid and a pipette.
Oh, that's right. I grabbed this woman. No, no, I don't need to loot her. I need to bring you back from the dead. You still have use.
Bring me a liver.
Blah.
Bite marks on it.
A skeleton with the blessing of Selûne. You know, like you do.
Bring me a femur bone. A good one, not the one with the marrow. Embalming fluid and a pipette.
Someone's about to get his ass beat.
Watch your back.
Set to go.
What's next?
Shadowheart.
No closer.
Shut up.
Bring me a liver. And I don't want to see any bite marks on it.
Soldier.
Away.
I'm ready.
Where's that bloody
A long road
embalming?
ahead.
Da-da-da-da.
Don't touch me.
Bring me a femur bone.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. I don't need any attention right now.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Perfectly hidden.
Quietly now.
Embalming fluid and a pipette. Now,
At once.
bring me a liver. And I don't want to see any bite marks on it.
Your actions have
Let us make short work of this.
Oi,
This is gonna feel good.
where do you think you're going?
There's blood in the air.
You suck.
One day I'll catch a break.
Hi! I'm not through with you yet. Someone's about to get their ass whooped.
You think striking down my body will be the end of me?
What now?
He doesn't like fire. I think he's immune to lightning. Yep, sure as shit. Dun-dun. I'm like Thor with a lute.
My faith will protect me.
Let's spill some blood.
It's not fair. I need to be able to reach that. Oh, fuck off. You're gonna hit him. You suck. There absolutely is. Sorry, I just saw that.
Sometimes the only way out is through. I can't even catch my breath.
That sounds frighteningly unkosher. I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm ready.
Right. And I mean, you're essentially just taking it on faith that it's gonna be a thing. At some point, somebody may deliver it to you. You know, it might be... Fuck, the merchant from Resident Evil 4 with a trench coat for all you know.
Go for the throat. For the slaughter. Miss this. Time to kill.
Oh, Astarion, finish this up, please. Cha-ching. For whom the bell tolled. No more Balthazar. A 14 to 20. I hope you get your package.
This temple certainly is grand. Well, it's a rundown bearing the weight of centuries sort of grand, which is my favorite kind, incidentally.
Wonderful. I want to actually see him. I hate that there's things in vases just enough throughout the game to make you feel bad about not checking vases the rest of the time throughout the fucking game. Fedzent. ZP. Alright, so we've got ZPS and Fedzent. Honestly, those are both fantastic. You got the two major competitors right there. Well, summon Golem Bell, that has no use anymore. Soul Cage Research. Rambling notes in a spidery, jagged hand fill the volume. They speak of a soul cage binding the life force of one to that of another. A crude drawing shows two figures side by side. The one of the left appears to have a dagger protruding from its chest, while the one on the right has a corresponding wound in its own chest. I bet he was a great guy to work for.
making me sweat.
Can't give up now.
Attention.
Really wish incense weren't worth 30, but at the same time, of everything in this game that obeys the Crespo ratio of weight to value, the incense sticks, I think, nail that more than anything else.
Let's move. Need to find a way forward.
Brought this container of potato salad down with me. I'm probably not going to eat it. At least not while streaming. I don't know why I brought it down. Time for the gauntlet.
Unworthy of dark cloak. Unworthy of dark fur. Unworthy.
That's a mean old rat. What's bothering it?
Consider the rat's tone and choice of words. You know what? I'm blowing an inspiration point.
The rat isn't merely territorial, it's proud. This place means a great deal to it.
Seems this place is important to you. Why?
We've always been here. It's ours. We watch over it. You do not belong.
That sounded like a threat. I like threats.
Leave. Away. My nest. My dark.
Well, well, well.
No more rat. Did the rat just disappear?
Stayed interesting.
Orders from B. Pay close attention. Seek the means to access the relic. Search in the library. Do not deviate. Do not fail. Return promptly. Balthazar. That rat totally disappeared. It's gonna come back. Alright. To be fair, they have their whole own special encounter at the bottom of her feet. The Gauntlet of Shar. The Gauntlet of Shar, from where an army of dark justiciars shall rise and join battle against those who shun her embrace. It is said that the name of this most sacred of sites has two meanings. Firstly, it is a series of trials that Lady Shar's initiates must surpass if they are to join her most vaunted ranks. Secondly, it represents the most martial facet of the Night Singer's embrace. The armored fist that shall crush her foes, but gently cradle those who serve her. Initiates cannot advance to Lady Shar's final test until they have earned the rite of passage. Each trial shall yield an umbral gem. Each gem shall bring the victor closer to the Night Singer. Once the way is clear, the final sacrifice beckons, and spilled Selûnite blood shall herald the rise of a new Dark Justiciar. Y'all are evil. Evil. Capital E. You know, all caps.
Hallowed mercy.
Self-same. Alright, here we go.
Delicious.
That helped.
Oh, Shadowheart.
The bowl contains an ancient rust-colored bloodstain. It forms a neat disc, as if spilled calmly and willingly.
You recognize this as a trial where initiates would prove themselves to Lady Shar.
Yurgir I
This one
took
would challenge
down.
their combat prowess.
What? No, no. You can do that? You can take off your clothing and really? Is that's a thing?
Vanquish your old life to receive my wisdom.
So now that your gear's down, the rats are a thing that I guess I don't understand. And the rats were tied to your gear? That I don't follow.
It teaches us that we are our own worst enemy much of the time.
Huh.
Our embrace will elude us until we shed that which holds us back.
Well, as somebody that I haven't talked to for a while once said, Mama ain't raised no bitch, so I'm not going to strip the characters. Hey, Mythic.
Still alive, so that's a progress.
Good to see you dropping in. Free him from his contract. I know nothing about this game. Absolutely fucking nothing. I know fucking nothing about this game. Oh my god, are you serious? The rats are the reason Yurgir's contract always stands, because there's always someone in the temple that knows the song. And if you take out the rats before Yurgir, you free him from his contract. What? Y'all are awesome. Thank you for that. Shit. I've spent so much time with this game, I still feel like I know absolutely nothing. Okay. The last Justiciar. The last Justiciar was transformed into a rat swarm. That's why even though Yurgir and crew have killed everyone, he's... Wow. Wow. The rats are multiple hundreds of parts of the last Dark Justiciar of the Temple. Yurgir was sent by Raphael to attack the people that know the song. Raphael, however, made a deal with the Justiciar to turn him into rats from screw over. Had no idea. None whatsoever. That's so fucking cool.
I smell a trap. Like a wraith.
Surprise! Yes! Just silly devil things. Crespo had mentioned that about stripping the characters right before we stepped in here. I feel like I cheese enough parts of this game just with how I handle the combat. I could do it that way, but I would feel not as good about it, I think. Ah! Come on. Thank you. Wow.
Soldier.
Wow. As I like to say, this game is eternally humbling.
Tactical.
Damn it. It's not low enough for me to finish it with Vicious Mockery. That's what I wanted to do. Finish myself off by talking shit.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yes! No shit.
All's well that ends.
Well, not as bad as it could have. Excellent. There it is. The ring that Astarion will wear in perpetuity until the very end of the game.
Someone there?
The ring that breaks him even more.
No time to rest.
That really creeps me out knowing that the rats are all pieces of a long... Wow, a Dark Justiciar. That's... Yeah, that's absolutely fucking wild.
Well, hello. On tippy toes.
I'd love to, thanks.
Ready. If this isn't important. The element of surprise.
You know what, Mr. O'Connell? I may not be a adventurer or a treasure hunter or a gunfighter. I am a librarian. No more silence. That is a joke from The Mummy, for those that remember that one. Have a good night, man. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you for coming in.
I could go for a good meal.
Oh.
Down the hatch.
Go, 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 go. Yes. Oh, is she gonna be in range right there?
Count on me.
Why is she blinded?
Don't waste a step.
Now, the Silent Library. Have to bring up Doctor Who.
Best think ahead, or I'm lost.
It's one of my absolute favorite David Tennant episodes. Vashta Narada.
My faith protects me.
A forest to feast on. The new Doctor is supposed to be really good. I haven't seen any of it yet, but I think they also brought back one of the original, oh god. One of the writers that worked for Tennant and Matt, or that worked during the Tennant and Matt Smith era. Your radiant bullshit's what I like you doing best. Except you can't do that here. You are hereby banished forthwith from the kingdom of Rohan, under pain of death.
Bye forever, pal.
Come on, can't stay idle.
No escape.
Oh, blah. Come on.
They won't know what bit them.
Thank you. Still not quite enough to do it. That's who it is. Yep.
I got this.
Definitely gonna have to give it a look again.
your help.
Ow. What's all that about?
Never a dull moment.
Need to stay focused.
While they're distracted, time to move. Yes.
Watch this.
Ooh, nice shot. And then her death ward just got triggered. What did she have?
Still breathing, despite everything.
I don't know how I feel about Disney having their fingers in Doctor Who. The list of things that Disney has its fingers in now is just... So many of my fandoms have moved under the Disney umbrella. More or less just because they have the money to buy them.
Let's get going.
Granted, Bob Iger has done some the last piece of shit things with the company, but...
What a day.
Yeah. I think I need to sell some of my magic rings.
Let's crack it open.
Alright, this is reading the correct book. If memory serves correctly.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. Traps. How considerate.
What to do?
Oh, Garlax. Yep. And literal trapped bookshelves.
Oh dear.
You know,
Someone's left a trap out for us.
because Char just needs to be a little bit of an extra piece of shit. Tome of the Self-Same Trial. A dusty tome advising Char and initiates on how to please the Night Singer by succeeding the self-same trial. Initiates must ensure they defeat their mirror image. Any violence meted out to others will be penalized.
Let's march.
There's no time to waste.
Still alive, so that's progress.
What's cooking?
Is it because she didn't take herself down in the self-same trial? Honestly, that's It might have been an effect from that.
Keep the blade close.
The final sacrifice of the Moon Daughter. It is said that the sacred spear was once wielded by the Night Singer herself, and now awaits her chosen champion. The elders have placed it in a secret place, safe until its intended wielder discovers it. With it in hand, a final sacrifice can be made at last, and the foul moon with Selûne shall weep bitter tears and forsake her misguided followers. But let no ambitions of the night be tempted to seize the spear for themselves, unbidden, for they shall find it an inert bauble, stripped of its holy purpose. Let all of Lady Shar's children be honored to protect the sacred instrument. When the time comes, they shall know they aided the progress of Lady Shar's destined warrior, and helped usher in a return to the endless ecstasy of oblivion. The name of the... Oh, I don't remember. It's honestly just a guess that that was what finished Karlach off just then.
Be careful. There are
It was something, I'm not sure if it was that. Tome of the Soft Step Trial. The ancient tome advises Sharran initiates how to triumph in the Soft Step Trial. They must excel in some of Lady Shar's most cherished arts, such as stealth, lockpicking, disarming, and evasion. The unsubtle are destined to fail. You have to get in touch with your inner Sam Fisher. Teachings of Loss, the Night Singer. What can silence the night song? Only the Night Singer herself, Shar. Mistress of the Night, Lady of Loss. Her names are many, but her purpose is simplicity itself. Light was a mistake, and life is an illusion, a discordant song composed of lies, breaking the peace of oblivion. Put your faith in Shar as your champion, allow her to silence the false song in your heart and return you to her embrace. Nothingness is all you need, the eternal womb where you are safe in the darkness with Mother Shar. Don't like these people. Teachings of Loss, Forgetting and Loss. A dense tome written in an elegant script outlining the teachings of Shar. Loss teaches us the truth. In its void are we our purest expressions of ourselves. There is nothing nobler than to forget, and to surrender oneself to the darkness. For that little grief that gets us there, the Dark Lady rewards us with night's eternal embrace.
Let's have it.
Teachings of Loss, Dark Justiciar. None can match the fervor and dedication with which the Dark Justiciars serve Lady Shar. They are her most loyal, most ruthless warriors, trained in her methods and imbued with her sacred doctrine. Each initiate must take the life of a Selûnite before they can call themselves a Dark Justiciar. That way, it can be said that every member of their ranks has already wetted their blade with the blood of Lady Shar's foes. It's 24 minutes left, but I don't want to be done playing Baldur's Gate in 24 minutes. Tome of the Faith Leap Trial. Your tongue may claim to have complete faith in Lady Shar, but does your heart follow suit? Dare you trust your instincts and navigate her sacred darkness with only your faith to protect you? For those who believe, the darkness is a holy path that leads to the Night Singer's embrace. For those of weak faith, it shall become hungry, a pitiless maw, intent on swallowing you whole. Tread only where Lady Shar bids you to, and you shall have nothing to fear.
The mirrors here seem to not reflect light, but devour it.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
I appreciate it. I'll have to look at the effects of the fight. Teachings of Loss lights love. Love is the cruelest of all the lies used by Lady Shar's foes. It is a disease, one that can ensnare hearts for a lifetime over something as slight as a passing glimpse. Love is arson, a destructive flame offering fleeting light and comfort to the one who feeds it, while insulting Lady Shar's cold, infinite darkness. Extinguish the fires of love. They shall burn you with their heat, choke you with their acrid smoke, and, in the end, leave you with nothing but cold ashes and a hungry heart. Justiciar Soul Hunter, Justiciar Avenger. Closed library section. Only those who have proven themselves worthy to the Mistress of Night are invited to look upon her secrets. 4 controls adorn these walls, 1 permits entry. Place yourself at the center of the sanctum, seek the northwest corner, but be wary. Enter here unwelcome, and darkness will be quick to find you. Closed library section. Oh, right. Teachings of Loss, Own Secret. Lady Shar knows that you bury deep inside your spirit. She knows what pains you and gnaws away at your very being. Be open with her about your failings. Let her place the soothing hands of oblivion upon your wounds. Let her know you let her know you utterly. So she can release you from your shackles.
What's that?
Teachings of Loss, Oblivion. Emptiness is a holy state, one to be pursued and admired. To void oneself of all feeling, all attachment, is to approach the purity of Lady Shar's embrace. We each must struggle in our own way to turn from the temptations of light and life. Remember that all those false comforts will betray you in the end. Only the sacred nothingness will endure.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Careful, I might.
I haven't either. The stream gives me a good excuse to. I love reading. Whenever, you know, if it was an opportunity to read out loud during class, I would always volunteer. I did a lot of theater growing up as well. I believe this is...
What can silence the night song?
Ain't nobody got time for reading in video games. See, that's why I liked the Codex in Mass Effect. I would often, if I had to sort laundry, if I had to fold a bunch of laundry, I would go and listen to all my Codex entries that I had stacked up and do laundry while I listened to them. Zero point energy. Blah, 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 blah. Honestly, I've been debating streaming games that are also related to Baldur's Gate in a way, like Knights of the Old Republic, Mass Effect, oh god. A couple of others that are just, I'm failing at remembering at the moment. Teachings of Loss, the Night Singer.
What can silence the night song?
The only one that can silence the night song is Shar herself. Dragon Age. Yes, there you go. Oh, my little brother would be so thrilled if I streamed Dragon Age.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Something good here, I hope.
That being said, I also want to do a start-to-finish stream of Batman Arkham City. For no other reason than I'm really, really good at it. It's one of my favorite games. That one went over my head. Explain, please.
A long way to go still. This has to be it. This has to be the Spear of Night. The weapon Lady Shard bid me to wield.
All's well that ends.
No, not as bad as it could have.
Never a dull moment.
Got you.
Let's move. Can't give up now.
They do fit the archetype pretty well.
I wonder what the next move is.
Another bowl bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering.
Another trial to judge the mettle of Lady Shah's initiates. This one would test
That
their
was
ability
old.
to navigate her sacred darkness.
I need to clean my desk. Oh, that was disgusting. Oh my god. Offer your blood in Lady Shar's name.
These were said to be sure of foot in even the darkest recesses of Lady Shah's embrace. I must remember where to step. Have faith.
Which isn't a lot, but it's still warrants mentioning because it's happened 3 times at this point.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Lathander lighted up. Nope. Oh, fuck off. Indeed.
Calm and quiet, that's the way.
I know that I don't have to be doing this. The door to the night song's already fucking open. can't do shit and obscure nothing if Karlach's entire literal body glows. Fuck you, Shar.
Takes you. Won't last much longer like this. Damn, it's good to be alive.
No time to dally.
Oh wait, Karlach is now literally just glowing. I'm pretty sure she will just dispel darkness around her.
I'm ready.
Good thing I have 12 of these. Son of a bitch.
Takes you. Soldier, I need your help.
Let's get on with it.
I'm not having the best moment.
Takes you. Won't last much longer like this.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Just gonna let her finish it.
Unseen as I was taught.
Sincerely. Completely and totally. Fuck it, yeah.
Wanna dance?
Oh! Can you just jump from there, please? Okay.
All right. What now?
Alright, that was... that bullshit. Hey!
No one stopped me yet. Should mind my step.
Fucking rats.
These things have stayed.
You kill many, but many remain. Stop! Spare our lives or face my teeth and claws. Every little death fills my head with more thoughts. It's too much, too painful. Kill one more of us and you will pay.
I don't usually bargain with rats. If I let you live, what's in it for me?
There are treasures. Useless to us now, but once they had value. Meaning. We hid them away. Untouched for a lifetime. Keep your word, and we will reveal them to you.
You're no ordinary rat, are you? None of you are.
An ordinary rat alone. But together, something more. Some remember turning away from the sun. Some remember donning a black cloak. Some remember plunging a blade into an innocent heart. But we all remember a name. Lithindor. We share who he was.
Are you telling me you're one person turned into a swarm of fucking rats? What the hell? How can that be?
It shouldn't be. We should be one long dead. Instead, we are many. Scurrying, hiding, surviving. We are just crumbs of a life. Harmless nothings. Unless you test us. Leave us in peace.
This guy needs to... I don't like it.
My faith will
It's
guide
not
me.
good.
I wonder what the next move is. Focus. Strike true.
Don't touch me.
Do they lure you down there? I could do it. I would want a long rest beforehand, but... Are you listening to me? I swear to God. Right as I mentioned long resting. I have spent every single one of my spells except my level 1s. Well, there is still the stealth portion of the gauntlet to do. Otherwise, that is... I think that's the entire gauntlet. Minus the, going down to the rats. Officially over, but I will finish this. We'll find out. I will do it next time.
My faith protects me.
Another bowl bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering. Another trial for Lady Shah's initiates. This one would put their skills of stealth and infiltration to the test.
You got some serious odd facial expressions going on right now. You don't look okay.
Values those that can remain unseen and can still obtain what they want. Stealth is a virtue derived from her very essence.
Just like old times.
Before I get to switch everything off, like I always do.
To be unseen is to be welcomed everywhere.
It's like she preaches abuse and neglect, and that you should be grateful for it. To not, or to admit that you shouldn't exist and that there is actually nothing.
It hurts.
Looking ahead.
What did he say? That's hilarious. What the hell, man? I tried to beat that for 30 fucking minutes. That's excellent. That's fantastic. All right. I really don't want to be done right now. I'm so close to wrapping up so much of Act 2. We'll head back to the Last Light Inn and do a long rest, and then refresh for it next time. Yep. There is some stuff to wrap up in and around the Shadowlands, but it's Probably within 2-3 streams of beginning the end of Act 2 and taking down Ketherick.
Hey, soldier. I thought I might come visit you later, when everyone's asleep.
Of course, nothing would make me happier.
Me too. See you later. I can't wait.
The way she leered at me. The blood merchant. I can't get it out of my head. It isn't like me. Not like me at all. I was being too precious, wasn't I? We could have used her potion. A moment of unpleasantry doesn't matter if there's a fine reward. I should have just gritted my teeth as always and let her have me for a bit.
Learning to stand up for yourself. It makes me sad to hear you talk about yourself like that.
Why? I'm simply trying to be realistic. There's nothing more desirable in the world than a vampire, is there? Having been through all I have, you damn well are going to fight with what few assets the gods give you. But a part of me feels sick when I think about getting on my back for breadcrumbs again.
You have so much more than your looks going for you.
I had nothing at all for so long. Not even my body. That was owned by Cazador. To be sent out to tempt fools into his palace. I have bedded thousands of people. Half of them I barely remember. Most of them didn't even grant me temporary bliss. It should have been so easy to let the drow use me for her fantasy, but perhaps, you showed me I have enough strength. I don't need to.
You aren't a slave now, Astarion. You're free.
I can stop using myself. Stop being used. It isn't worth the scars anymore. Need something?
Tell me about your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
I never asked. Are you Cazador's only spawn, or are there others like you?
Cazador sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all. But did take special pleasure in my pain. He said, my screams sounded sweetest. And now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
How does someone become a vampire exactly?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. They're obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire.
In theory?
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
What do you make of Raphael's deal?
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
We have other better options.
Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute, and then finding time to kill my old master before he can control me once more? Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it.
All right. With most of the gauntlet done, should probably talk to Shadowheart.
May the darkness protect you.
Want to talk to you about your Shar worship.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
You should trust me. We're in the same boat after all. No. That one don't go well.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shar, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
I've heard Shar worship is vilified by many, forbidden outright in parts.
Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should fetch the bailiff to arrest me. Ah, but there's no bailiff here, is there? Just leagues of wilderness and the dangers lurking within. We're in this together, but I'll happily go it alone. My faith will keep me company.
Can't be all that bad. Just need to get to know you a little bit more.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Anything that's not related to Shar. Something about you.
What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
Next time we pass a night orchid, you'll have to point it out.
It's a deal.
Anything else?
No, I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now. Shar's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed, voluntarily, so that I can serve Shar without compromising her. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shar's mission, then my memories will be restored.
You've had your memories suppressed? That sounds a little extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shar will reward me when I succeed.
Remember when you told me night orchids were your favorite flower?
Rings a bell? Why?
Like just a second ago. Well, it just so happens I've got one right here.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
Don't expect anything, it's just a token.
Well, Perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same.
Alright. And with that, I am officially signing off for the night. Pleasure as always. I will see you all tomorrow night for part 19. Haven't decided if, oh shit, nope. No, not yet. Hello, darling.
Since I met you, all I wanted was to be close to you. We're sure I won't hurt you, right?
Oh, believe me, I can handle myself, and I can handle you.
May I test that theory?
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Say it loud. I'm yours, Karlach.
You first.
I'm yours. Completely. I'd like to take you to bed now.
I thought you'd never ask.
Gods be damned. It's a good day to be alive.
Here's where I pray the Twitch gods don't get angry at me. First Baldur's Gate scene that I ever... Or the first Baldur's Gate romance scene that I ever did with Lae'zel. You have to roll to be the dominant, and I spent every inspiration point that I had at the time to be the one on top. It worked. Did eventually wind up on top. Alright. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow.